Hey guys, Prof here, and we're under the desk again. I've got you on the new Rode Lab, so let me know how that sounds. Here we have a box, pretty normal box. I need to cover this up. Now, what you might notice about that is right here is a familiar little smile, and then right there it says Amazon, but it's not Amazon.com, but co.jp. That, as well as some writing I cannot read, should tell you where this is coming from. It's not from the US. In fact, I had to order it straight from Japan. And it's actually a used item, shipped and sold by Amazon on their website. I do appreciate that. That felt great. I would kind of wish our boxes did that. Ho ho! Gonna pull my paperwork out. Oh, gonna have to blur that out. Looky here. Just let me let you guys soak that in there. I have a thing for freaking. Alright, so what we have here, I'll tilt it up for you, is a mouse that was only released in Japan, and from what I can tell, it was only released for a very, very short period of time. It is a Sensei RAW Optical in frost blue, even though it's white. I think it's because the LED's blue, though it has RGB. So what this is, it's the classic Sensei shape, except instead of having a laser sensor, it has finally a top-of-the-line optical sensor. To my knowledge, based on what I've researched, these were only available from Japan. I have seen a couple people buy them from Amazon Japan. However, I've watched it for a couple months now, and the listing on the website isn't even up. On SteelSeries' Japanese website, it's like it never existed. So I was just keeping tabs on it like I normally do, and I found that this guy here was up on their website again. However, it wasn't new. It was used, but shipped and sold by Amazon. Very confusing there, but let's get this open the rest of the way. Got our tactical Keychains Tuck XL here once again, and I don't want to sound like I'm advertising for him, but I really like his stuff. That's interesting. So I use a bit of hot glue on the bottom here that holds this shrink-wrapped board in the box. This came in, when did I order it? Like a week from Japan, which is pretty darn good. I don't know if you really want to use your US account. Ooh. For those wondering, I'll show you how to, because this didn't cut this very well, so I got to switch the blade. All you have to do is push it down, it pulls out. And you can actually adjust the length too. If you want to push it out more, you can do that. So if you then slide this back and you push it out, you can get to the second notch. But we're flipping the side since it wasn't cutting very well. Oh, here you go. It was ordered 12/12, invoiced on 12/13. That might be a time difference thing because you'd think those would be at the same time. And then got here on 12/18. I would say that's pretty darn good turnaround for getting here directly from Japan, if you ask me. Here's the mousey. Now, like I said, supposedly this is going to be a used one, which I would assume it means it's opened. And it is. You can see the seal on top here is cut and then peeled off. It's kind of, however, put back on the bottom. Like, kind of. Maybe this was a Oop. sometimes when you flip these over the first time they get a little, because there's grease on the blade, it's a little slippery. There we go. Sliding it out. I'm going to see if I can get rid of that label cleanly. $7,200 DPI, high gloss, and I do like glossy. Running a PixArt 3330, 7,200 DPI, 20 inches per second, 30G acceleration. Like I said, as far as I'm aware, this did not exist outside of Japan. And a lot of times, these gaming companies will do kind of exclusive releases. You may have seen videos previously from Razer and SteelSeries and some other brands. So here we go. I love the color of this. It doesn't, like the box doesn't really match up, and I'm going to go plug it in downstairs to make sure. But it's like a white, and I'm going to say it's like a gray to tan color. It's got some heft to it. Like, I don't know if that's good or bad. I mean, I do have the cable in my hand. This is a very classic shape, though, and this shape was around. I like the Kinzu and the Kana better than this shape, but this would be the bigger size of those three mounts. But it's always had a laser sensor, and that has really held it back. So we got Sensei RAW Optical. It should be a, let's see here, model number. Does this have my address on there? And it's got my name. It may have stuff, but it's all in Japanese. So it should be a 62476. If we hold this up here and I focus on the thing, 62476. You can see my serial number. Oh well, I mean, I'm not going to be able to warranty this thing. Feels nice in the hand, though, I can tell you that much. I'm really surprised they haven't released that, because, I mean, or re-released all their stuff. If they would make a SteelSeries, if they would put this out, they make a Kana that has buttons on both sides, because the Kana's a version of the IntelliMouse Optical 1.1. I know that had only one button on both sides, but I think more people would like it if it had two, at least on one side or both sides. And then add some side buttons to that Kinzu. I quite like the Kinzu as well. I actually like that shape probably maybe not the most, but I really like it. It's just that it's only a 3-button mouse, and I cannot get used to just using a 3-button mouse. Scroll wheel on here is really nice, and I super like this color. It's like a tannish, like I don't know. They show it as being gray on the box, but it is definitely a tan, and there is not much wear on this thing at all. Like I said, I'm guessing this was a return because the bottom of the box was not even cut. It was like peeled on one of them, but the other one wasn't even removed. So I have to wonder if somebody just bought it and returned it. Because there's, as far as I can see, no wear on here. I always like SteelSeries gloss finishes. And you got the old school like digital LED design on the back there. These mice feet look exactly like they always have. It's like they use and here where it just says SteelSeries, that's where the screen used to be. That would tell you what profile you're on, and you can actually hold down buttons and adjust the DPI at the scroll wheel. That was actually pretty cool. But, you know, unneeded. And the internals in here seem to be updated to match all of their new stuff, just as the packaging has. So, well, guys, just thought I'd share this with you. This is the Sensei RAW Optical in Frost Blue, even though it's white and like tannish gray. I'm going to plug it in downstairs in the system down there and program it. Throw 400 and 800 DPI. Normally I do 800 and 1600, but I've been playing Battlefield 5. And I might throw 400 and 1600 in there. In Battlefield 5, I play 400 DPI. So, most everything else, it's been 800 lately, though. So, most times I am fine with 2 DPIs. It's just that for some reason I could not get 800, which is what I normally play with, to feel good in Battlefield 5 for whatever reason. Alright guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know down in the comments if you thought this was cool. I'm super surprised, especially with the holiday season, how quick this came. Like I said, I ordered it on the 12th. It was invoiced on the 13th. So that would have been when it shipped, and it's now the 18th. So 5 days, maybe 6 if you add in, the time difference to get here. And we have the product information guide down there. I am super hyped to give this thing a try. It's been one of the ones that I've been watching out because I like to get my hands on the exclusive mice, for like region exclusive mice for my collection. Let me know what you think. If you enjoyed it, please throw a like down in the comments below, a like and comment down below. If you have questions or comments on the video, if you think somebody else would enjoy this quick unboxing and introduction to a product, please share it out. I would really appreciate it, as that's the best way for me to grow right now. And yeah, I would link this like normal, but like I said, it's not a product that you can buy. I mean, I can try and link the sales page on Amazon Japan, but as I said, I've been monitoring it for quite some time, and this is the first time in months I even saw it being active. Well, we'll see you in the next one.